All right, could NASA's Advanced Air Mobility Mission explain what's been going on with all the drones in recent weeks? According to ChatGPT, it could offer a plausible explanation for the recent drone sightings, if the activity is linked to experimental testing or infrastructure development related to future air traffic systems. Now, first, let me stop there for a second. I gotta say, I take issue with it if we're looking at this in the context of all of these drone sightings seeming to happen at night. Let's not forget that many of them were seen coming from the ocean. Something's still not tracking there. And I think that if they were also being conducted during the day, they would have been seen. So why would you do this kind of testing only at night? Anyway, ChatGPT says, urban air mobility testing, what it is. AAM focuses on integrating drones, air taxis, and unmanned aerial systems into the national airspace. Possible link. The drones could be part of a large-scale tests simulating future air traffic scenarios, particularly in densely populated areas like New Jersey. Coordinated flight patterns near sensitive sites could reflect real-world test conditions involving complex routing and obstacle navigation. Again, there are other issues. What about the drones that interfered with traffic at the airport? Do you think they would have been intentionally done something like interfered with commercial air traffic while doing tests? I don't think they would have done that intentionally. Beyond visual line of sight trials, BVLOS. AAM supports drone operations beyond visual line of sight, meaning operators don't need to see the drones physically to control them. Mysterious long-distance drone flights could involve BVLOS technology demonstrations where drones are monitored remotely through advanced AI and GPS systems. Air management research. NASA works on new systems for managing high-density air traffic using drones as test subjects. If the sightings are connected to simulations of emergency response scenarios, the drones might be flying in specific formations for search and rescue, security, or logistics. But again, wouldn't you think that the government at multiple levels would know about this? Aerospace industry partnerships. NASA collaborates with companies like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and defense contractors. Some sightings might involve classified technology demonstrations with restricted public disclosure, explaining the lack of transparency. Sure, but again, why would you do it only at night? Why would you do it over densely populated areas? Government-mandated secrecy. Some NASA projects operate under classified conditions, particularly when linked to national security. The absence of detailed explanations from U.S. officials could suggest that some AAM-related tests are covered by non-disclosure agreements or security restrictions. ChatGPT concludes, if the drone sightings are linked to NASA's AAM mission, again, that's Advanced Air Mobility Mission, the lack of public information could be due to testing confidentiality, technical complexity, or overlapping responsibilities between federal agencies. This could explain why officials are being vague while actively deploying resources, in quotes, to investigate. I know there's at least one creator out there who's sounding like he's really kind of latched onto this and treating it like it is the answer. I'm not there yet. I'm just not there yet. I still feel like there are too many holes in this and too many unanswered questions.